So today was a very, very magical day, just like every day. And I say that because, just looking at the fact that there's been so many times in my life where I wasn't able to get my nails done. I wasn't able to, go out to eat or just able to do certain things that I'm able to do now. And I look at that as a blessing, a very big blessing. And just being able to do all those things, having the funds to do those things, one, but to also being grateful for the experience I went through when not being able to do those things, when not being able to afford a meal, when not being able to get my nails done, or not even think about getting my nails done. But also, the deeper meaning for me was feeling guilty about getting my nails done, feeling guilty about going out to eat and spending money, any kind of money. And I'm just in this place in my life now where I'm able to do things that I love to do. And not just things that I love to do, but even just the fact that I'm able to sit here and just relax in this moment, have this time to really reflect on these blessings, reflect on the moments where I wasn't able to do these things, and just being self-aware of that, right? Because there's been moments in my life, times in my life, where I was always focused on the negative, focused on why I couldn't do things, or why everybody else was able to do things and not myself. And just have these negative emotions and have these negative thoughts, not only about myself, but, other people as well. And so just humbling myself right now as well, too, because I know there's people in the world that don't have the opportunities that I have, that don't have the funds that I have, that don't have the resources. Now, I believe that we are all abundant in some way. It just depends on our perception on how we look at it, how we look at the world, and how we look at our resources, and how we look at our life in general. Because again, just because somebody has something, that doesn't mean that is for you. That is not your journey, and that's not really your place to judge either and be negative about what they have. Because I've had so many people judge me as well too, even when I really didn't have anything. And so today is one of those days, and I try and do this every day. When I wake up, before I go to bed, what am I grateful for today? And that's where the abundance starts, is being grateful for what you already have, being grateful that you were able to wake up today and make choices to change your life, to better your life, to make choices to be able to get in a vehicle and go to a job that pays your bills, kind of thing. Because for me, since losing my vehicle, it also humbled me and reminded me that having a vehicle is a luxury. It's expensive, but it's also a luxury. And since not having a vehicle and having to, go walk and get my groceries, which I can actually order groceries and have them delivered as well too. So there's that luxury, that abundance that we have that others may not have. And that's why I'm just so grateful for the fact that I'm even able to go walk and get water, go walk and get groceries. Because I look at modern day times, there's so many blessings all around us that we tend to overlook and not really think about. And so for me, looking at my ancestors, looking at the history where people used to not have vehicles, the world was so different back then, where it was a struggle just to get water. It was a struggle to do certain things that is so easy for us nowadays. The fact that we can get on a plane and go to all these different countries, right? And it's just a beautiful thing to not only, understand history, look back at history and look what they went through to get us to where we're at today. And just the beauty of the modern day, even though there's chaos in the world, there's, negativity, there's, struggles that we still deal with. It's not like we're, not putting that into play as well too, because that's a part of it. It's the struggle that makes us stronger, that helps us look at our blessings and look at what we do have in our life, instead of focusing on the negative, instead of focusing, on not being able to control a situation. Look at what we can control. It's kind of like the yin and yang, the dark and the light. You got to have balance. And with balance, there's got to be struggle, there's got to be turmoil to understand and be just so grateful and humble about the blessings you do have or are coming for you. And I'm just sitting here, thinking about all the struggles that I've been through. Not really thinking about all the struggles, but just reflecting on the fact that there was many points in my life that I wasn't able to do the things I'm able to do now. Wear the things I'm able to wear. And I'm just so I don't even know what word to use, because it's I can continue to say I'm grateful, but there's this feeling within myself, this knowing within myself that it's at the end of the day, I'm here because I pushed myself. I'm here because I kept going. I had this resilience within myself. And I even though there was times where it was I wanted to give up, I wanted to, look the other way, I wanted to do so many things, yet I knew within myself that if I just kept going, I would get somewhere. I would be successful in something. Something would come through for me. And that's all about the new beginnings. That's all about, endings. That's all about, looking into spirituality, going through these rebirths, understanding myself to help me better understand, my reality more, and what I truly want for myself, what I want to do on a daily basis, my purpose, and how I want to see the world, and how I want to see myself and reflect that. And also be able to help others and how they can become more abundant and be more happy with their life and what they have and what they really truly want, instead of focusing on the fact that, oh, well, why does this person get what they want? Why does this person have what they have? Well, maybe the point is you're not supposed to be focused on any of that. Maybe you're missing the whole point on the fact that you're only supposed to be focusing on yourself. And that's something that I've went through, so many times, is focusing on what other people think, focusing on caring about what other people think of myself, my beauty, and then also having that projection from other people of being jealous, of being, envious of what I have and who I am and all these things. And I believe that's why there's so much chaos and corruption and craziness in the world, because we're so focused on everybody else's opinion, everybody else's life, everybody else's, blessings, instead of the fact that we are unique in our own way and we have our own blessings. They're there for us. They're already there for us. We just have to discover them and search within ourselves to find those blessings, to find that love within ourselves, to attract those blessings, whatever they may be for us in our journey. And that's really, the beauty of life. That's, part of it. There's so many different ways you can look at it, but the main way to start is looking at yourself in the fucking mirror and being like, okay, what do I want for myself? What do I want to be able to do with my life? How do I want to be able to live? How do I want to understand myself better? And just start. Just start. And that's really the point, is just start with yourself. So I hope you guys, got something from this message. If so, like, comment, share. I'm so grateful for all of you. So thank you for watching this video, and I hope you have a beautiful Monday, because today's Monday and the sun's about to go down. So peace.